Welcome back to the studio for the preview of the last race for Wednesday. It's the Hollywood Bets Bright Future maiden plate for fillies and mares over 1,100 metres. And again, the odd time of 17:08. Winter's around the corner, starting to get dark a lot earlier now, so we're going to have to bring these race times earlier a little bit, forward a little bit, but that's for another debate. Graham, not the deepest field and form to work with here, but I found a bit of a lurker, and you're going to think I'm completely balmy, but let me talk about that last, because I quite like number 13, Capriana, the Toreador filly, for Lizanne Forbes, Chris Fenwick, Mr. Maloney, and Suzette Fillion, Calvin Habib rides. That last run, no doubt she can do better than that. It was a second run after a bit of a layoff. It was a third run after a layoff, so no doubt she can do better than that. There were 6 runners, 2 winners out of that form line. She raced handy, didn't put in a finish. She can do better. 13, Capriana. 8, Soweto Hall. I think certainly can make her presence felt, but she's having her 14th bite of the cherry. What you see is what you get with her. And there's not too much else that we can get too excited about, so I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say. My lurker, lunatic selection, for 4th. Only for 4th. Number 11, Shaken Not Stirred.
James Bond. Shaken Not Stirred. Well, I see the race completely differently to you, which is good. Soweto Hall, Capriana, while I respect that they could fill a position at the back end of quartets, not in my play, I make it I'm going to be bold and brave. The winner will come from one of 3 runners. 2, Diamond Girl, the first timer by Philanthropist. Yes. Very positive comments from the Dennis Dreyer stable.
Right.
Working really well at home. Sean Veal rides, which is critical because 16 Duchess of Sussex is the stable companion who had good form in Cape Town. Lyle Hewitson rides. So Dennis holds a very strong hand. Obviously, from a pick 6 point of view, we don't need to worry about the first timer, but I'm going to throw it in anyway. And there's early support for number 2, Diamond Girl. The only other runner I think in the race that can win it is number 3, Golden Trip, who's been priced up favourite 28-10. 2, Diamond Girl is shortened from 4-1 into 33-10. 16, Duchess of Sussex is 33-10. You can pretty much write your own ticket about the balance. So I think the betting is right. I think that's where the class lies. I've got healthy respect for the positive comments that are coming out from the stable regarding number 2, Diamond Girl, and the fact that Sean Veal rides in preference to Duchess of Sussex must be noted. But nonetheless, Lyle Hewitson gets on Duchess of Sussex. So again, Dennis has got 2 top-notch riders going for him, and 3, Golden Trip, Anton Marcus up. Good form, coming into the race, lightly raced. I think the winner will come from one of those 3. Obviously, those that you've mentioned, 8, Soweto Hall, even 12, Blanchetta, 13, Capriana, those are ones that you've got to consider for trifectas and quartets. But I'd be very surprised if the winner didn't come from one of 2, Diamond Girl, 3, Golden Triple, 16, Duchess of Sussex. And from a pick 6 and a jackpot perspective, this being the last leg of the second jackpot, those are the only 3 I'm considering. Okay, well, that's why we do the show. That's why we discuss. That's why we go through the field and help one another. And we hope to be able to help you too. Graham's 2, 3, 16, in no particular order, 2, 3, 16. I've singled out 8, 13, and 11 as a lurker for 4th. So 8 and 13. So maybe numbers 2, 3, 8, 13, 16. Put them all together. We are quite different. I'm not saying that Graham's horses can't win. They've certainly got big winning chances. Big winning chances. But for me, it was that kind of maiden race where I'm now going to put in my exotics those 5 horses. But Graham's of the opinion that it's a 3-horse race. I'm going to add my 2 in as well. But maiden company, anything can happen over 1,100 metres. It's the last race on Wednesday. Up next is the shortlist, and following after that, we'll be phoning and chatting to hear about the Mike Miller runners.